As we approach the halfway mark of the conference, the first iteration of the GST Global Stocktake text was released this morning, or was uploaded to the UNFCCC website this morning. The GST is what gives COP28 its significance for the most part. It's a 5-year-long assessment process that is due to conclude this year, and the text itself is expected to be very hotly contested between different countries and different parties. The first bit that is of relevance in this text is to do with the principles of the UNFCCC, the broad rules of engagement that were agreed upon in 1992, which is the principle of equity, the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities according to the respective capacities of different countries. There is a little bit of a jostle when it comes to these principles. There are 3 different options that have been included in the text depending on where different parties stand with regards to their interpretation of these principles. From a developing country's perspective, there is an option that reiterates and repeats the principle of equity and CBDR RC, as it's called, in the same way that it has been presented in the UNFCCC, and that would be the position that aligns most with what India's conventional and historic position on the matter has been, the interpretation has been. There is also a section that talks about historic responsibilities of countries. Carbon emissions are not equally distributed around the world. Some countries have emitted more in their path to development, and some have benefited from carbon space less. So there is a section that references this and that speaks about equitability in the way moving forward. This differential share of the carbon space must be recognized and must be included in any path that moves forward towards emission reductions. This is something that is close to what Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi also mentioned in his opening remarks at the high-level segment of COP28 on 1st December.